Divine Feminine, welcome in. I hope you're all doing really, really well. My name's Amanda, and this is the Connected Conduit, where I just open up, tippy tap in, and bring through messages to you, for you from Spirit. So it's my hopes that these messages confirm and clarify what you already know and sense to be true for you, okay? So Spirit was saying that if you're feeling really done with the twin flame journey, you guys, set yourself free from it. Set yourself free from the journey, from your masculine, from any expectations, and make sure you're not waiting around for anyone, you guys, okay? That's super, super important. You must go out and live your best life and be free and be happy and open up to all these different ways that the universe wants to bless you, you guys. Keep that heart space open. Okay, that's really, really important. If you pull your own cards, you will be noticing that you pull the Ace of Cups a lot. And that's the energy Spirit wants you to focus on, okay? Opening up your heart space to new friends, other romantic suitors, hobbies, things like this, things that bring you joy, okay? And just pour yourself into that and be grateful for this beautiful life that you've been blessed with, okay? I keep seeing the Four of Cups in my third eye, which is telling me that a lot of you are just feeling apathetic, bored, put out, just kind of waiting around, hoping something will change with your masculine. And Spirit's saying, don't wait, okay? You've got to get up and make your life the way that you want it, and stay open to all the different ways the universe wishes to bless you, because I'm telling you, the universe has been trying to bless you, but I see the Two of Swords for a lot of you, where you've been saying no, 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 block, 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 blessing, no, new love, no, fun, no. And Spirit's like, what? Come on. Okay, what do we gotta do around here? Okay. Spirit has been sending you people. They have been sending you your soul tribe, but you haven't noticed. Or they've been sending you people who want to date you, but you've been rejecting them. Or you've been really closed off. So that person, they want to date you, but they tap into your energy and it's like, no, they'll reject me. You know, so you've got to open and you've got to chin up, right? Chin up, look around, make eye contact, smile at people, and look inviting, be inviting, right? Because that's what's going to pull people in. Set yourself free from the journey, you guys. If you're fed up and you're done and tired of thinking of your masculine, then just stop. Just don't. Okay, set yourself free. Don't do it anymore. Move on. Just move on. Be free. 10 of Wands, 3 of Cups. Okay, Spirit saying that your soul tribe is here. You just haven't noticed. Or there's so many people out there, you guys. There's so many people out there in your community that you can strike up a conversation with, that you can talk to, but it's going to take effort. Like, let's say you go to the coffee shop all the time and there's this other woman there and you always see her and you smile. It's very pleasant, but it's very, you know, just a smile. Hello, hi, hello. But you think to yourself, gosh, she seems so nice. Like, I would love to just sit down and chat with her. Well, then ask her to do it. Like, hey, I'm so-and-so, you know, you seem like a really great person. I'd love to like sit down and have a coffee with you one time. Or do you have time to sit down and chat? Or, hey, join me at my table, right? Spirit saying, make the effort. There's so many people around you, but sometimes it's just, it takes that extra little step and you might feel uncomfortable, but do it anyways, okay? I really feel like you might be trapped in memories of the past when it comes to your masculine, and Spirit just wants you to set your gaze elsewhere, okay? I'm also hearing set your sights higher, okay? Yeah. I just saw the Four of Cups again as I was shuffling, okay? Oh, look at the Ace of Cups is on the bottom. See, this is exactly what I mean. Self-love, self-care, choosing self, choosing to be happy. Happiness is a choice, right? It is. And Spirit saying, pour into things that you love to do, okay? And if you're not sure what that is, now's the time to learn about yourself, okay? Explore. If you usually go to the bookstore and get romance, try mystery novels. If you usually go for a walk, switch it up and try rollerblading. I don't know, you guys, if you usually go to the gym, try yoga. Try going to a yoga studio. If you usually go to the local coffee shop, drive down to the next town and try out a new coffee shop. Okay, just switch up the environment, and I'm hearing put in the effort. Put in the effort, okay? All right. Be free. Just be free and be happy and smile. Ooh, the devil. So this is about fear and blocks and obsessions and attachments. And I do feel, Divine Feminine, that you may have an attachment to your masculine that is just, it's not serving you. It's not serving you. And this is why Spirit is saying, set yourself free, because you might be thinking about your masculine obsessively. And it could benefit you to do some cord cutting, okay? Some people say you cannot cut the cords to your twin flame. I disagree. I think it's all what you believe, okay? If you want to be free, you be free. Nothing's going to chain or bind you if you don't want to be, okay? You're in control. You call the shots, yeah? Yeah. So if you're sick and tired of this, cut the cords and be free. And open up to new love, baby. It's all around you, is what Spirit's saying. It's all around you everywhere. You just have to see it. You have to want to see it. Some of you have just gotten into some sort of rut in the way of your thinking, and I'm not judging you, okay? I'm not judging you at all. We've all been here. You've gotten yourself into some sort of rut or a rigid way of thinking, is what Spirit's saying. And Spirit wants you to become aware of your patterns, your thought patterns, and then break them, okay? But you have to become aware of it first, and then you can break it, you can change it. The moon, this is about fear, our subconscious beliefs, the unknown. I feel that Spirit doesn't want you to fear the unknown or fear new opportunities, okay? The Two of Cups is on the bottom, so I feel like a special partnership is coming in for you, and Spirit just wants you to be open as to who this is, okay? The Seven of Swords is coming out. This is an energy of, I can't trust anyone. Oh, there's a little fly. Okay, so you've had a lot of karmic people in your life, Divine Feminine. You know what I'm getting is your masculine's taking from you right now. They are. They're stealing your peace. They're stealing your peace of mind. They're stealing your time. They're stealing your energy. And I feel that they're holding you back. Your masculine has become a block, right? And this is why Spirit's saying, please don't wait, okay? Because you're cheating yourself out of your life. Never ever wait for anyone. Eyes forward. Never look back, look forward, okay? And keep moving forward and be free and be happy. It's been rough for you, Divine Feminine. You've had a lot of really difficult karmic lessons here, I see, with a bunch of different people. But you're out of it. I feel like you're out of the karmic trenches, but your mind, it's like it's still there, or you loop back to those difficult times, and Spirit really wants you to let that go. Cut the cords to the past, not just your masculine, but other people, places, and things, you guys, okay? A cord cutting ritual might be very beneficial for you, King of Swords. Take out that sword. Take out that sword. Cut those cords. Set yourself free and be happy. The Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is about crying over spilled milk, loss, regret, sadness. So this is the energy that I feel a lot of you are in right now, all right? And Spirit saying, purge, let it go. You know, there's nothing wrong with feeling loss or sadness, but then you've got to get up and you've got to get out of this energy. Honor your feelings, honor your emotions, and then let it go. Step into your power. Remember who you are. You can manifest whatever you want on this earth. You are not limited to one person. There are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of beautiful soulmates just waiting for you, waiting to come in, okay? I'm telling you. The Fool. Set yourself free. That's what I channeled through for you from Spirit. Set yourself free. Be free. Be happy. Let go of your divine masculine. Let go of these obsessive thoughts. Let go, let go, let go. Let go of your fear. Let go of your worries, let go of your doubts, and just be free, Divine Feminine, okay? You have a brand new beginning coming in here, a clean slate, a fresh start. I feel like Spirit wants you to really let your freak flag fly, like be original. Be the original that you came here to be, okay? Show people who you really are and what you can do. Don't hold yourself back anymore. A lot of you have been getting the intuitive nudges to do something with your spiritual gifts or tap into them more, or develop your psychic gifts, or start some sort of spiritual practice, a regular spiritual practice like meditating or something like that, and Spirit saying yes, yes, yes. Do that. King of Cups. Okay, so Divine Feminine, I feel that you have a King of Cups or a Queen of Cups, there's no gender in tarot, who wants to come in, okay? But this person comes in when you set yourself free and you get out of some sort of repetitive thought pattern here. The thought pattern is something that is attached to your masculine, you guys. It's waiting for your masculine, or holding yourself back. It's holding yourself back from living your life because you're waiting for your masculine to come in, and then once they come in, it's like, then I'll be happy, or then I can do that thing, or then my life will begin, or then this, or then that. And Spirit's going, no, your life is happening, and it's happening now, irregardless of if your masculine is here or not, right? So be here, be now, be present, okay? I feel like a lot of you are really struggling right now, and you have the power to free yourself. You have the power to free your mind. You have the power to control your thoughts around your masculine and around yourself and around your future and all of that, okay? Whoop. The King of Pentacles fell out onto the floor as well. So I feel like a lot of you are really sad that your masculine never committed to you, okay? Again, honor those emotions and then let it go. Remember that rejection is protection. If your masculine didn't commit to you, it's because you're meant for someone better, for something more. And I feel like a lot of you may have put your masculine up on a pedestal where they don't belong. You belong on that pedestal. Put yourself on that pedestal, okay? I'm telling you. I also feel like a lot of you need friends over romance right now. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. I feel like you do have commitment coming in, but it's not from your masculine. Four of Cups. This is what I mean. This is apathy, boredom, meh, right? It's the universe offering you people, places, opportunities, excitement, new beginnings, and you're going, no, meh, no, meh, meh, because you're still upset about what happened in the past, or you're still waiting for your masculine, or you're still hoping that they'll come back. And Spirit's saying, we're trying to shake you out of this, okay? Because right now you're missing your life. It's passing you by, and you're just sitting there when you don't have to sit there and be grumpy. You can get up and smile and go do things, right? Go meet people, go on a date, open your heart up, be free, have fun. What are you waiting for, Divine Feminine? You're holding yourself back, okay? And again, no judgment, we've all been here. And if the messages aren't resonating with you, then that's okay too, okay? They're just not for you, they're for someone else. The High Priestess. I feel like Spirit's been trying to get through to you, your higher self has been trying to get through to you, that it's time for you to move on, right? Move on and be free. Open yourself up. I also feel like Spirit's trying to get you to open up to your psychic gifts and develop your psychic gifts. Like, now's a really good time to start some sort of meditative practice on a regular basis. And that's the truth. Ace of Swords. Yeah. Spirit wants you to step into your power. Reclaim your power from your masculine. Reclaim your power from these unsettling thoughts. Have fun. And I feel that rejection is protection, right? That's what I said earlier. And the Four of Cups is rejection. Remember that if your masculine rejected you, or if things just didn't work out for whatever reason, they weren't supposed to. And to fall into trust around that. and know that there's someone better for you. The universe didn't give you your masculine because your masculine's not good enough for you. You've done a lot of growth, a lot of growing. You've gone through a lot of ascensions here. You've been putting in the work. You've been doing really great, Divine Feminine. So the universe is going to bless you with someone who's on your level. Your masculine's not on your level, not even close. They're steeped in karma. They're not even close to being ready for you. Okay? So let them go. Let them go. With love in your heart, and let them go. You have new friends coming in, okay? Now, when I say coming in, I don't mean that you're just going to sit there inside your house and people are going to come to your door. No, it's going to require you to actually get up, get out of the house, put in the effort, reach out, phone someone, ask someone to meet up for coffee. You know, it's going to require effort, you guys, okay? The Four of Swords. I feel like Spirit's trying to get you up and out of the house, up and out of some sort of funk that you've been in. Play, laugh, have fun, Page of Cups, be creative. Pour your heart and soul into something that you've always wanted to do. Don't wait for your masculine to come around to make you happy. Don't wait for someone else to make you happy. You make yourself happy, okay? The Chariot, take action. Don't wait. Get up. Get moving. Okay? And I say this with love. There's a big, wide, amazing world out there for you to explore. I think you'll feel better. I think a lot of you have just been staying at home a lot by yourselves, and you've been thinking about your masculine and the journey, and just sort of maybe obsessing over it or having a hard time turning your thoughts away from it. And Spirit's saying you have to distract yourself. You have to break some sort of a pattern. You have to break up your schedule and incorporate new exciting things that takes your mind away from your masculine. And then over time, all of a sudden you're gonna go for like an entire week or an entire month without even thinking about your masculine. Okay, but right now I feel like you think about your masculine every moment of every day, and it's exhausting you and nothing's changing. So that's why Spirit's saying you've got to control your thoughts, okay? Look at Eight of Swords. This is all about our thoughts, feeling stuck and trapped in our mind, unable to move on or unable to think of anything else. 10 of Wands, but this is so exhausting for you, Divine Feminine, okay? And I feel like it's been going on for a long time. So, you know, I would suggest, if you're part of this group here, I would suggest not watching videos, tarot readings on your masculine anymore. Watch videos about you and your own development, but I would avoid watching videos about you and your masculine. Videos that say that you guys are coming together or things like this. Videos that encourage you to wait, or videos that might give you a false sense of hope, right? I'm not saying that the readings are incorrect. The readers are always correct. But the thing is that these readings, they are general. So, you know, you just never know. And the readers are reading for a lot of people. And then on top of that, people have free will. Your masculine has free will. Nothing is guaranteed in life. You know, you could be the best reader on the planet, but you can't guarantee anything, because people have free will, and free will is not predictable. You know what I mean? So anything can happen, and that's why we've got to stay open to the beautiful adventures that life has to offer us. Okay? You do have someone coming in, but I feel like you're almost too much in a bad way, or you're still too hung up on your masculine. So it's all okay. So I can see you somewhere and you're heavy in thought over your masculine, and somebody else is watching you, and this person is interested in you. They want to ask you out, but they can tell like you're like off in la la land, or you're thinking about someone else, or you're heavily focused on something else, and you're not in the moment. You're not looking around smiling at people saying, hey, I'm here and I'm open and I'm available, and yeah, I would love to talk, or whatever it is. Do you know what I mean? So Your masculine is blocking you, okay, at this point. They are. So take back control here. This is your opportunity to take back control. Be present, be in the moment, reach out with your loving energy to other people around you and strike up a conversation, you know, flirt, play, laugh, have fun. Ask someone out on a date. Why wait? Ask someone if there's a cutie patootie that you've had your eye on, or, you know, that you know they've been watching you, then yeah, just go for it. Whatever, what's the worst that can happen? They say no? Oh well. Onwards and upwards, on to the next, right? Or whatever, who cares? Protection, I am safe. Change me, divine beloved, into one who is protected from all negative energy and predictions. Fill me with your dazzling and radiant light. Make me a vessel for your love. I now release all fears I've absorbed from others. Okay, so you may even be absorbing fears that are not even yours, which are contributing to that devil and moon energy that we saw coming out in the cards. So you may want to place extra protection around yourself and set the intentions that other people's emotions cannot touch you. Okay, because you're obviously an empath and you're very sensitive, okay? And you've got to clear your energy. Good energy hygiene is a must for empaths, okay? So it's interesting that it says, change me, divine beloved, into one who is protected from all negative energy and predictions. And I was just talking about, you can't predict free will. And so I really feel, you guys, that it's important that you don't, I don't know if somebody has given you a prediction and has basically tried to like guarantee you an outcome. But the thing is that no one can predict anything, and nothing is guaranteed in life. Okay, so that's just something to be mindful of. I'm hearing you create the life that you want. You create it, okay? You're in control. You decide. You're the master of your destiny, okay? You're never stuck, bound, chained to one person, one thing, one destiny. No. It's your life. You're 100% in control here, you guys, okay? You might have a destined path, but there's going to be so many different options that you can choose. Or let's say you're destined to be a light worker. Well, that's pretty broad, isn't it? There's so many different ways you can be a light worker. So many different ways. So you're never like stuck or chained to like one field or one job or one person. Okay, you're free. Whoa. Uncertainty. This is the moon energy, and it flipped out with gusto. Uncertainty. Let me deeply trust. May I live in the now. Oh, wow. May I live in the now and relax peacefully into the unfolding, knowing all the pieces of the puzzle will fall into place at the right time and not a moment before. That's beautiful. Absolutely. That was coming through a lot in this reading. Spirit wants you to be in the now, be present, be here, be now, live your life. Don't live it in the past. Don't keep thinking about the past, because then you're wasting your life on the past, and the past has already passed. That's gone. That's done. You're never getting that back. That's over. But if you keep thinking about the past in the now, then you're not in the now, and then you're not living your life, and now is all we have. All we have is now. Now. So be here, be now, be present, be mindful, okay? And trust. Trust that everything is going to work out for you. But you've got to stay open. Stay open, okay? Because the universe wants to bless you, and they've been sending blessings in, and you keep going, no. You keep blocking it out, or you don't see it because you're not paying attention. And again, I say this with love, and we've all been here. Oh, trust me, we've all been here. Unfolding. Yes, according to your will. Change me, divine beloved, into one who lets you guide things according to your will. May the highest unfold in all ways. The divine is saying, we've got your back. We know who you are. We know your deepest desires and your deepest longings, and we're going to make sure that they are fulfilled. I'm almost hearing the divine go, we know best. Just relax. Just relax. Okay, we know you through and through better than anyone, okay? And we will provide. So just relax, okay? Again, some of you may have thought like your masculine was the be all end all, and Spirit's just like, no. Oh, divine feminine, no. And we're going to show you, okay? Not even close, not even close. For a lot of you, your masculine is steeped in karma, like a lot of karma. They're in the karmic trenches, okay? And you're not. You're out of the karmic trenches, okay? So the universe isn't going to keep you stuck because your masculine's stuck. That's not how it works. You've been doing the work. You've been putting in the effort. You've been healing, growing, ascending, and learning. And so you're up here and the universe is going to bring you your match. But if you keep like hoping and banking on your masculine to join you, then it's shutting out all of the other opportunities and it's keeping you back, isn't it? And Spirit's like, no, like you're meant to fly, divine feminine. Like, come on, let's go. Okay. So the highest is going to unfold here. That's what Spirit wants you to know. Exactly at the right time. Adventure, I will ride the tide. Ride the tide, yes. Change me, divine beloved, into one who rides the tide happily, trusting where I am being led, even when everything doesn't make sense yet. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, trust. And be happy. And trust, and just be happy with like the crazy, wild ride that life is. You know what I mean? Just be like, woo. Never know what's going to happen, right? It keeps it spicy, keeps it interesting. Okay. So yes, I hope you found this helpful, divine feminine. Get up, smile, and do something for yourself today. Something that really makes your inner child so happy. Okay. And I'm hearing Spirit say, ask that person out. And it could be platonic or romantic, but I'm hearing that. Ask that person out, that person that you've had your eye on, or that person who has piqued your interest, or that person who makes you laugh. Ask them out. Okay? So, of course, it's your life, your decisions, but this is where I shall sign off. Thank you so much for being here, and I look forward to reconnecting with you all in the next one. Mwah. Ciao.